Hello everyone, Sean Heron at The Easiest Swing, and today I have Brian Sparks, founder of The Easiest Swing, and a very good friend of mine called Petra, who has been working with my alignment, with my breathing, with my body for the last 10 or so weeks, and I have just introduced these two to each other. And Brian is going to show Petra his normal posture, and then he's going to do a dance, la dance for her, and maybe make a golf swing. And Petra's just going to give her input on what she sees.
Thank you. I would like to explain just shortly where my work is based on. It's called DFA Somatic Pattern Recognition. Has been founded. I'm working with it since 30 years. So anyhow, we're working with gravity. The body, for sure, as every mass on this earth, is drawn by gravity to the ground, actually. So if gravity can flow easily, there is no tension. And this is what we would like to show. So if you put one brick over the other, which is with its whole surface, sorry, I'm not English. Huh?
Don't worry.
Then gravity can really flow well, right? Everything is supported. But if one brick is going to the back, the other to the front, first of all, less stability for the wall, but there is always a lot of pressure on the part which is not supported by the part beneath it. And the same thing happens in the body. So as an idea, we just divide the body in 4 parts, like the legs, the pelvic area, the chest, the head, right? So, and we want to see, and also I would like you to feel how it is, because we're always exaggerating it, so we can rather feel it. Because if we don't exaggerate tension, it's so familiar, we won't really realize, right?
That's true for golfers. They have tension they don't recognize or aware of because it's normal to them. So
it's always like that.
they only feel the tension when they reduce it, and I was tense.
Exactly.
I didn't know.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, if I might put it to like here, that would be great. So,
Yeah.
so can you feel your feet on the ground?
Yeah.
Where is the weight on your feet? Is it more coming to the back, or is it more coming to the front?
It's a little bit more on the back.
It's a little bit more on the back. What do your knees do? Are they bent, or are they?
They're fairly straight, I think.
They're very
They're
straight.
not locked, but they're fairly straight.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can you straighten them even a bit more?
Yeah.
Exaggerate the tension. Can
Yeah.
you feel what's happening here?
Yeah.
What your pelvis is doing, it's going to the front,
Yeah.
right? So what does your chest do in order? When this is coming forward, what does the chest do?
It goes back.
Yeah,
But
but
then
the
when it goes
first
back,
thing, yeah,
pelvis
it
goes
goes back.
forward.
But the first thing I realized, touching you, was when we exaggerating it, your head came forward, right?
Without being
Exactly, because the body always looks for balance. Huh? So, for sure, if we exaggerate it even more, this comes forward, this goes back, and the head comes forward, right?
Yeah.
So, can you feel that part? It's quite tense, isn't
Yeah.
it? Yeah. Can you also feel that part?
That's more tense.
It's even more tense.
Yeah.
And the tension goes up till here,
Yeah.
actually. So, this is a pattern of tension. You know, your body has to do that in order to keep straight, as you say it. Okay, so now let's try a different thing, just for a moment how it could be.
Okay.
I first want you to really let your knees soften, like soften them,
Yeah.
soften, yeah, yeah, like this. Can you feel when you soften them, the pelvis is also already coming a bit down. Don't move, don't move.
Okay.
It's just softening that. Or do it even stronger, go more into your knees. Yeah, now you
Yeah.
can feel it, huh? Can you feel it?
Yeah.
So what does the pelvis do? It comes down like this, okay? So now there is space for the chest to get into the middle. Now you have the feeling you fall forward, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's due to your head. Get your head up. Okay. How is that? It's a bit forced.
Yes.
But can you feel the weight on your feet?
It's gone further forward.
It's coming forward and
Yeah.
it's more distributed actually, isn't it? Like it
Um,
comes forward, but it can also go to the back, so you can swing from here.
Certainly when I play golf, I want to be more forward in my balance rather than on my heels.
Exactly. Why would you?
Because you're mobile.
Exactly. So that's the thing.
Yeah.
So again, knees loose. Let this come a bit more forward, so your weight really can come into your pelvic area. Is it so uncomfortable?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which has a lot to do with the tension here. Huh? When I touch you here, I can't feel breathing. Can you breathe in here?
No, because I'm concentrating on.
Okay, so when you concentrate, you stop breathing?
When we concentrate, we breathe differently.
Okay, so let's get the breath in here too. Like really soft. Can you feel my hands here? Yeah, that's nice. And also into the back. Can you feel like these muscles can sort of breathe a bit more too?
They don't move very much.
No, they don't move very much. It's subtle.
That's
It's a very small movement always. You know, it's not about big movements. It's about subtle movements. And it's a subtle thing, you know, so it's a bit like that. Again, the knees are really important. If the knees are not loose, your pelvic can't move either, right? So it's the same thing, so turn around, it's the same thing when you're moving. We just go to the legs actually, because that's the easiest part you can control, right? If you put your legs really tense, okay, now try to move from there.
They don't respond.
They don't respond. What's happening?
Yeah.
What do you have to do
You have
to be able to
force
move
them.
from there? So where do you force?
Well, if I'm keeping my legs stiff, I'm
Yeah.
forcing from here,
Yeah.
the whole upper body is engaged to actually
Is
get
in-
some movement.
Yes, right. And what does the pelvis? What can the pelvis move when you have your legs straight? It's only side to side a bit, right? Yeah.
Which is not a movement we want in golf.
Right.
We want rotation
Right.
movement.
And your upper body is not at all connected to that part, right? Okay, so now again, just as an example, let your knees be soft. Yes, let them be soft. And get your, with it. Can you feel like there is a bit more connection to the pelvic and the chest? Get your head up. I know it's difficult because I bring you into a forced position. This is something we would work on in sessions actually, to release this tension, holding here, and also getting it more space then, so the head can be really, your eyes can look to the horizon. They don't have to look down, you know? So, but now if you have your legs, your knees soft, how is the movement then? How can you move? Yes.
Again, this goes back to what I found out about golf posture many years ago, and that is that if you're in the wrong position to start off with, it tends to provoke something like that. Keeping your head still, for example, not moving your feet,
That's it.
and you get that sideways movement.
Right.
If you get yourself into the right posture, rotation becomes a natural consequence. If I just do that to start off with La Danse du Golf.
Okay,
So
perfect.
if I did this just naturally,
Yeah.
that would be like that. And I'm looking to get that full weight shift that you talked
Yes.
about.
Okay.
But whether I do it now with a change, whether I can actually do this, that feels a bit different.
It feels different.
Yeah.
What's the difference?
Just a better connection,
Aha.
and just easier.
Yes.
And by the name on my shirt, anything we can do to help people
easy.
find it easier,
Yeah.
it's got to be good. And one of the things we find is that people are not aware of their own bodies. So anything we can do to help them become more aware, so that they can then coach themselves.
Right. Yeah, because if you get a consciousness and awareness about where your body is, what it does, where your weight is, how the movement is, if you extend or you compress. This helps with all the movements you want to do in your life, and do it in an easier way.
Yeah, that flows better. So,
See if you still, sorry that I interrupt,
no trouble.
still can keep your eyes looking to the horizon. This is something, it might be an effort in the beginning. It comes from here. The head actually comes from here, getting out here. And then you can just let your shoulders drop better and let your eyes go to the horizon. So you're not like this, because if you are like this is all not breathing.
Yeah. One of the problems with golf is that we're always looking down.
Really, but do you need to look down? That's the question. I mean, you know where the ball is, do you?
To a certain extent, we don't have to, but standing here to the golf ball down there is not actually ideal, because our rotation is going to be up here somewhere, whereas we need our rotation to go down to where the ball is. So we need a posture that lends itself to that.
Just let me see it.
Okay.
Let me see how you would do it. Okay?
I would still want my head in good posture. I wouldn't want my head down in here.
Yeah, okay.
Or I wouldn't want it too far forward.
Either.
So if you were standing in front of me playing, I would want you to be able to see my face. I wouldn't want that.
Okay, so there you know where the ball is,
Yes.
actually.
Yeah. So, and you're right, I know where it is, I don't need to watch it. Everybody tells you you've got to look at the ball, but that's not necessary.
Okay, how does it feel for you? I mean, have you tried it with
Considering how many glasses of wine I had with Shan last night,
Okay.
it's all his fault. That's feeling very good.
So may I just say something else?
Yes,
I
sure.
know it will be difficult because we have not been working. If you
No.
don't have the experience in your body, this all feels like, oh, what I'm going to do, what I have to
Well,
do.
the only thing I would say is I have been working on Pilates for the last 18 months
Okay.
because my posture was like this.
Yeah, exactly.
So I'm more aware.
More aware
now.
to open
of
up
this.
the chest, right?
Yes.
So if you could just imagine, it's again just imagination,
Yeah.
that you would breathe under your armpits and give you this space. Like really having space here under the armpits.
I've never had that thought before.
Yeah, that space, you know, under your armpits. Okay, maybe I can help you even a bit more.
Yeah.
So it's about this, getting out from here, your head
Yeah.
out from here, right?
Yeah.
And here, yes, the breathing goes into the armpits, which is also, it
That's-
goes in there.
And I'm sure people of my age with these sort of posture things will relate to this, and that is that we're looking to reduce tension, we're looking to help people be more relaxed in their golf swing. And as soon as you put me in this sort of position, I'm like a piece of concrete. So,
Yes.
So it's,
You find it.
you have to, there's a lot of work goes in
It's
to actually
true.
being able to hold that sort of posture
Right,
in a relaxed state,
exactly.
in a more natural state. So, but it's well worth it because your whole system is going to be more, it's going to work more effectively with good posture than you ever are in this situation. Even your lungs can't work properly like this,
That's
can they?
it,
So,
you know, sometimes it helps exaggerating so you
Yeah.
can really feel like the difference. That's it. The knees soft and feel the armpits. Like really the feeling of the armpits again. Space under your armpits.
So thank you, Brian. Thank you, Petra, for this little video, and I hope some of you viewers are intrigued and curious to know more. Thanks for watching.
thank you.